Hi there, I'm Josh. Welcome to Air Conditioner Lab, where we review a wide range of home appliances and HVAC products to help you find the right brand for your needs. In this video, I'll be sharing my top picks for gun-safe dehumidifiers. When it comes to owning firearms, keeping them away from moisture is second only to keeping them safely locked up. A dedicated dehumidifier is a tool I recommend for every safe. Unlike my countdown videos, this one isn't ranked. Instead, I share different types of gun-safe dehumidifiers for you to decide which is best for your own setup. All product models and links are listed in the description below. Let's dive into my top 5 gun-safe dehumidifiers for protecting your firearms. First up is the Lockdown Goldenrod, an electric dry rod dehumidifier that's been a staple in gun safes for decades. A dry rod works by gently heating the air to reduce relative humidity. No desiccants or moving parts, just steady, silent moisture prevention. Now, it's important to know that the lockdown requires an electric outlet. If your safe has a built-in cord hole, you're good to go. If not, you'll either need to modify the safe or use this in a setup where power access isn't an issue. The Lockdown Goldenrod is rated to cover up to 100 cubic feet, which is plenty for most residential safes. And despite using electricity, it's incredibly efficient, drawing just 8 watts of power. That's less than a nightlight. One thing to keep in mind is that the rod can get warm to the touch, which is perfectly normal, but something to be aware of if you're storing heat-sensitive items alongside your firearms. If you want set-it-and-forget-it moisture control and you've got access to power, the Goldenrod is a rock-solid choice that is typically available for under $50. Next up is the Peat Safe Dryer, an electric dehumidifier that, like the Goldenrod, requires access to an electrical outlet. But where the Goldenrod lies flat, the Peat stands tall with an upright design. It's perfect for tucking into a corner, especially if your safe has a power port near the back. The Peat Dryer is rated to cover up to 300 square feet, making it a solid choice for larger gun safes or even storage cabinets where you want to prevent moisture damage. It doesn't get hot to the touch, which is great for peace of mind if your safe is tightly packed. One thing to note is that this model works best in climate-controlled rooms, so it's not the best option for outbuildings with big temperature swings. The standout feature of the Peat Dryer is a 5-year warranty, which is nearly unheard of in this price range of just around $40. Just make sure to register your unit within 10 days of purchase to activate it, and enjoy your dehumidifier for at least 5 years. Now, for those who would rather skip cords entirely, the EverDry Liberty Safe Dehumidifier is a great low-maintenance option that runs on rechargeable desiccant crystals. Instead of traditional silica, this unit uses water glass technology crystals, which naturally attract and trap moisture from the air, locking it inside until the unit is recharged. Recharging does require an electrical outlet, but only for a few hours once a month. The EverDry is rated for around 50 cubic feet, making it a smart pick for smaller safes or even other spaces like linen closets or under the kitchen sink. If you live in a particularly humid area, you may need more frequent recharges, so keep an eye on the color-changing indicator. It will change from orange to green to let you know when it's time. For those who don't mind setting a quick monthly reminder to recharge, this is a clean, silent, and reliable choice. If you're after the most budget-friendly and long-lasting option, the DryPacks desiccant canister is hard to beat, but it does come with a bit more upkeep. This is a rechargeable desiccant dehumidifier rated for 50 cubic feet, utilizing 750 grams of silica beads to absorb moisture. But unlike plug-in models, there's no electrical outlet required. Instead, recharging means popping the canister in your oven at 300 degrees for a few hours, typically every 4 to 6 weeks. Of all the options I've worked with, this one definitely requires the most hands-on maintenance, but it's also incredibly durable. I've had a couple of DryPacks canisters in rotation for well over a decade, and they're still going strong. DryPacks has removed the cobalt chloride that's common in silica formulas, making this a safer product to handle. And just like the EverDry, the color-changing beads turn a dark green when it's time to recharge. At around $20 per canister, it's a great value, especially if you don't mind putting your oven to work once a month. Last on my list is the Hornady model, a rechargeable desiccant dehumidifier that works a lot like the EvaDry, but with a bigger coverage area and a sleek, low-profile look. This unit is rated for up to 333 cubic feet, making it a solid choice for larger gun safes. It runs on moisture-absorbing crystals and only needs power during recharging, so you can set it inside your safe with zero cords or outlets required. If you care about aesthetics, this is the one I'd go for. The black and red design blends in nicely with most modern safe interiors, and it doesn't scream dehumidifier. That said, I've noticed this model tends to fill up a bit faster than others, especially in very humid environments. For extra-large safes, you'll probably want to grab 2 units to get full coverage and better performance between charges. It's cordless, clean, and blends right in. Just keep an eye on it if your safe sees a lot of moisture. And there you have it, 5 gun-safe dehumidifiers to protect your firearms from sneaky moisture. Pairing these smaller dehumidifiers with more traditional dehumidifiers will provide even better results. Whether you're looking for something for just one room or your whole home, I have videos that can point you in the right direction. If you found this video helpful, please remember to like it and subscribe to this channel. Also, check out the information in the description box below. This includes all product links plus our most up-to-date article on airconditionerlab.com. See you next time.